It's called a cell, and it's the basic unit of structure and function in all living things. Cells are incredible machines, self-contained factories whose product is life itself. Most cells have three distinct regions: a nucleus, cytoplasm, and a cell membrane. The cell membrane encloses the cell and serves as its doorway, controlling all traffic into and out of the cell. It allows a cell to maintain a stable internal environment. Unlike animal cells, plant cells have a stiff layer outside the cell membrane, the cell wall. The cell wall protects the cell and supports the plant as it grows. The large oval structure inside the cell is the nucleus, an amazing structure that serves as the control center of the cell. Enclosed by the nuclear membrane, the nucleus contains the cell's chromosomes and the nucleolus. The information contained in a cell's chromosomes direct all of its activities: growth, reproduction, and protein synthesis. The nucleolus produces ribosomes, important in the production of proteins needed by the cell for growth and repair. Within the cell membrane, but outside the nucleus, is a clear, thick, jelly-like substance known as the cytoplasm. It was only 100 years ago that improved microscopes made it possible to explore the cytoplasm for the first time. Within the cytoplasm, scientists discovered tiny bodies they named organelles, meaning tiny organs. The structure and function of these organelles remained a mystery until the electron microscope was developed. This part of the cytoplasm contains the endoplasmic reticulum, the cell's tubular transportation system. The dots that you see covering the endoplasmic reticulum are ribosomes. Ribosomes are stations that assemble proteins needed by the cell. Protein assembly is under the direction of the nucleus. Why do you think ribosomes are conveniently located on the endoplasmic reticulum? Energy is required for making proteins and for all other cell activities. Rod-shaped mitochondria make up the cell's power plant. A typical human cell has 3,000 to 5,000 mitochondria. Mitochondria change the chemical energy stored in food molecules into compounds that are more convenient for the cell to use. A cell also contains storage organelles. They look like bubbles and are called vacuoles. Vacuoles store food, water, and other substances needed by a cell. Similar to vacuoles, lysosomes are organelles that hold chemicals that break down food molecules, old worn-out cell parts, or harmful bacteria. Once broken down, these parts are used by the mitochondria to supply the cell with energy. Special organelles found in plant cells are called chloroplasts. Green in color because they contain the pigment chlorophyll, chloroplasts are the site of photosynthesis. In this process, the chlorophyll captures energy from the sun and uses it in the production of food. Think of the activities you engage in every day. All of them are made possible by the trillions of miniature factories operating in your body. Each has its own protective barrier, control center, transportation system, powerhouse, storage tanks, and cleanup crews. Can you identify which part of the cell is responsible for each of these functions? What's in a cell? An amazing array of structures performing the functions that make life possible.